Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Sunless Sea. We are still heading down, kind of southeast. We've got a lot of fuel, we've got a lot of supplies, well more than we've ever had in the past, and we do seem to own the best guns you can buy in London. I don't know how that's happened, but it just appears to be that way. We are pretty damn damaged though. Now this dude I'm not super happy about, because... Not super happy about this. He hasn't seen us yet. We're gonna follow him. He still hasn't seen us. Still hasn't seen us. This is gonna end badly though. Come on. I want this guy. This is what life is about. It's about taking risks for rewards. Oh no, that's really bad. Okay, I'm really not sure what's going on here, but okay, if we can manage to stay just out of this dude's line of sight, we'll be okay. We can kind of keep pegging him. I really don't want him to get a shot off because we've got a very low hull. Oh, this is amazing. This can't be right. Like, can we just do this? Oh wow, we can do this. You've destroyed a pirate frigate. This ship is yours. What will you do with her? I don't know. I didn't expect to sink her. She's a vile old vessel and these Z's aren't safe. Take what you can to move on. We've gained 2 fuel, 1 supplies, and a cache of curiosities. 8 firkin of prisoner's honey. Yes, prisoner's honey. You vile mistress, you. Now we can repair ourselves here. It's there, but only if your hull is at 50% or better. Now we can't do that because, well, we're not at 50% or better, as you can see by the red up here. We do have 14 fuel left though, and 9 supplies. So this exploring in the direction that we are going is pretty damn... This has to be the furthest I've actually been from Fallen London when there was actually something out here, because you know I did sail out here back when I was playing before in early beta, early access, early alpha, whatever you want to call it, but there wasn't actually anything out here. But I can see my terror is about to just start burning up, and we are very far away from home. We are very far. Waves slap the side of the ship. Far below something moves. We need to go down here to the usher room. Is that what it was called? I think it was called the usher room. I really kind of... I'm getting very nervous this far away. The utter shroom. What's that? Wreck of the Miko. That looks like that was a big ship too. Oh my god, what is that? 300. Yeah, we don't want to fight you. Go away. If that turns around and goes me, I've got nothing. Eastern angler crab. Like, I've literally got nothing to defend against. Oh, it's lost us. It's lost us in the dark. We're being very quiet. Shh. Be very quiet. It's okay. I think we can sail under this. I hope we don't run into it. Oh, excellent. Is that... Okay, excellent. That's where we're going. That's what I like to see. Okay, let's pull in here and see what we can do. The utter shroom. Let's have a look. Trade honey. Oh, we can trade honey. Everyone wants honey. Life on the utter shroom is unvarying and occasionally deadly poisonous. The shroomers are desperate for the diversion that prisoners' honey can bring, but vague about what they can pay in return. Alright. We have 1 docile Blemigan. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty happy with it. Let's gather some intelligence. We have a port, a village. We have now 1 memory of a distant shore. That's all we can do. So I'm just going to jump into my offices. Hold. We have a docile Blemigan. It's a Blemigan. Has claws. I think what we actually have here is a anthropomorphic mushroom that Right, okay, so we... Oh my god, we're all the way down here. 13. Kind of like to go west all the way. And explore kind of on the way back up. It seems to be the best way for us to go. Our hull is getting pretty bad. There are no... Oh my god, no, 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 no. We do not want to go anywhere near them. Piss off. Canate War Trimaran. 20 crew, 210. There's nothing we can do against that. Like, we literally would just die. So let's just get out of here. There's no way we can take on that boat with what we've got. There's just no way. That would be insanity. Insanity. That would be madness. I really don't want that crab to see us either. God damn, what are we supposed to do here? We are, well, it's a long way to the northeast. Okay, so we could go to the Rita Rose. So we're heading towards that one. We need to avoid that crab. Because that crab looked big and nasty. Now, I don't know if buying the bigger gun... We could have bought the best engine, but I kind of feel like we ran out of fuel. What is this? What is going on? I feel like we ran out of fuel in the last one, so much so because we had far too big an engine for our boat. What is going on here? The Aferox channel. Look how pretty that is. It's all glowy and... It's kind of like... something awful. Is there somewhere we can dock there? I don't think there was anywhere we could dock. Isle of Cats is a long way to the east. Oh wow, that is a long way. We do have plenty of fuel, so let's go. I want to go to the Isle of Cats. I'm excited about the Isle of Cats. When we get to 8 fuel, we're heading back, because 8 fuel, I feel, should get us back. As long as we don't have to double back or do something silly. Here's of horror from the lookout. Oh no, it's the sputtering and arcing and fizzing. So, for 60% chance, we succeeded. We gained 1 fragment. The darkness underneath is more than the absence of light. It is a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restores sanity to the world. If you explain something of this to your sailors, it is not the first time they've heard it. They seem slightly less nervous. Now we are going to head for that one. I'm not going to do anything else other than head for there. I'm kind of watching my fragments on the side. What is this thing? I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Let's see if we can sneak past. There's a dock right there. Look at that. That thing's huge. Imagine how many people are on this boat and how big that thing is. Shh. Shh. We're just going to sneak around there. This is Cavendish. Cavendish always makes me think of The Great Escape. He directed the choir to distract the Nazis in the concentration camp. Great English movie. Let's have a look. A piratical welcome. Okay, so we don't have any of those, so we can do that. Welcome to the Isle of Cats, the wide-eyed dockmaster says brightly. Would you like to bribe me not to write down your details in this nice official ledger? Of course I would. Hand over the coins, and she tips you a sharp smile before waving you to the nearest alehouse. The entire process is straightforwardly corrupt and pleasingly... blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's try significant tokens. The catties all wear a pair of amber stones threaded around their necks or pinned to their collars. Cat's eyes, one of them says. For the Pirate King. As far as you can gather, the Pirate King's name is Leopold, and he controls all the trade on the island. Half of the catties believe that he can take the form of a crimson tiger and creep into their dreams. The other half suspect more prosaically that he simply eats those who displease him. Clandestine doings. You turn your head as though you're admiring one of the mouldering draperies hung from the wall. A vial flashes in the buyer's trembling hands. He uncorks it, pours a few drops of thick red liquid down his throat. The vial drops to the floor. When you look back up, he's gone. He's gone? You blink and look around. No one else seems to be in the least perturbed that a man disappeared from their midst. You pick up the fallen vial and examine the traces left inside. A sticky honey gleaming with redness, entirely unlike blood. A mellifluous sister, of course, she responds, performing a complicated negotiation between veil, thick glove, and a glass of mushroom wine. You ask what one of those is, and she snorts, I'm glaring at you underneath this bloomin' veil. You act appropriately cowed, and the mellifluous sister thaws a little. We are beekeepers and honey harvesters. The catties owe their prosperity to us, and the pirate king too. She slurps the last of the mushroom wine behind her veil, and the barkeep glides over to refill her glass, eyes respectfully downcast. Is there shops here? Okay, let's go to the compiler port report. We have a port report there. Let's... Okay, I guess we can propagate them with these. Oh, I've got to do it. Put a Blemigan ashore. The Blemigan disappears into the crowd, darting between legs in a violet flash. Pirate shriek, harlot's curse. An hour later you see it perched atop an alehouse roof, tentacles a wave, slurring, extemporizing an impudent villanelle. A small crowd of locals is cheering. You now have propagation. 1 times propagation Blemigans abroad. You have graciously transported Blemigans to this many islands. So we've got 1. And we have... we have sown Blemigans at the Isle of Cats. How will they react to the bees? I don't know what the hell's going on anymore, guys. This has all gone, like, slightly crazy. So... let's just start. And we're going to head north, because we've still got 11, so we've still got heaps. I'm hoping to find something else along the way. Gator's Morn is a long way to the north. That's there, so let's go get Gator's Morn on the way. Feels right. Gator's Morn always feels like... I feel like we're in trouble now, right, by the way? I feel we are in big trouble. Big trouble. Like we are in big trouble. We gotta stay right behind this dude. Like, we can't do anything else but stay right behind him, because otherwise we're in some serious mischief. Our ship is so close to sinking. Just a slight bit more than theirs, and they went down in 1 hit. That would have been awful. What can we get from them? 2 fuel, 2 supplies, cage of curiosities. What are we going to get? A cask of mushroom wine. I still want to head up north. Now, we are pretty damn... haha, Masty's shaft. I don't know why that always makes me laugh. I just feel like I'm the most mature of... people in the world. Our terror's getting pretty bad. Terror's getting pretty bad. We are really far away from home. It doesn't look like there's anywhere to park over there on Eakin Rock, though. We can dock up there. Doesn't look like there's anything over here that we can actually do on Eakin. So let's go to Gator's Morn and pull in and see what we can get from there, but we very well may have to head back and basically sell our ship, get a better ship, because we are learning as we go. So let us most first 33%. Oh, we lost a crew, but we do have a port report now. We can explore the Morn. We can seek a rule challenge for 10 echoes. We failed and we lost 10 echoes, but that's okay. I'm okay with this. We'll spend another afternoon at the Arrant Limpet, a drinking den by the dock cradles. Is a good place for your crew to find companionship and let off steam. But although Gator's Morn is a free port, the Corsairs prefer their own and look askance at respectable Londoners. Okay, we did that. There are some shops where you can buy some stuff. We could sell some... oh, Gator's Morn, you can sell them for 150. Okay, well, we know where you are now. We know where you are. So if we head up there, it's probably going to do the normal thing, which is we're going to get the offer of that thing of souls. So we're going to send our Z-Bat out. We're going to keep checking for stuff as we go. There are no islands within the Z-Bat's range. I can see Patrick's lot, though. We do have a good gun. So if we do die, we do have to take the iron um, the Iron Legacy, or whatever it's called, we will get to keep this gun, and this gun is worth 500, so that will help us in the next run quite a lot, I do think, because you'll be starting with the best gun that you can actually buy in Fallen London. I'm sure there's better guns that you get around the place, and there's aft guns and forward guns and all that kind of stuff, but this will definitely be the best it'll be the best starting gun you can possibly get, so it's always good to start with the best gun you can get. There are still no islands within the Zebat's range. No landlubber would notice the change, but you feel the air prickle on your skin. Somewhere new. That's a little bit concerning. There's still no islands within range of our Zebat. The Zebats are way more useful than they were in like beta. They just fly around and do almost nothing. To the point where I completely forgot to bother with them. What is this? Let's go south around it. I feel like exploring this little bit here. Well, it says there's no islands there, but when else will I have 9 supplies and 9 fuel? Probably never. What I really would like to do is to get enough money to buy the house, just to see what happens then. Because once you buy the house, you do get to pick 2. I'm actually going to go all the way west. Like, I'm going to go all the way west and then go north from there. I'm going to make sure that I know exactly what lies there, exactly what I'm going through. I am a little concerned about the hull though, so if I do see some kind of pirate ship, I may turn tail and run like a little... run like a 15th 18th century dandy. God, I've been watching Horrible Histories with my kids so much. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Horrible Histories. It's amazing. It teaches the kids all that old stuff that went on that was fucked up. There was fucked up stuff that went on back in the day. And it does teach you that. The Crimean Canal. Let's go down and explore to there. We may as well find that before we go. We already have the sigil-ridden navigator. We already have our wretched Mog. Oh, what would I do without you? Now, this is the interesting thing. Now, where's the dock for this place again? I think if we go this way, we will be okay. Or do I have to go around the other way? I think I had to go around the other way. Well, at least we know where it is. But we really should pick up... We've got 8 fuel. We really should pick up the port report. Because if we don't, then what's the point? You may as well do it, right? There are no islands within the Zebat's range. There has to be a dock over there to the left. To the right? To the port? To the starboard. Which way's port and which way's starboard? I've had one of those mental blanks. I can see a dock over there at the Gianotti Harbour. So we're going to pull in there. We can't go through the Albertine gates. That's not something that's going to let us through. Maybe in the future that's going to happen, but it's certainly not going to happen now. Oh, we're going to listen for surface gossip. So we now have 1 moves in the great game. Excellent. And we're going to gather our port report, have a look at our shops. Nothing worth really getting there. No shipyard. And we're going to burn back to town because, this sounds awful, but we are on 16 hull. And that's really not too much damage. So you did see me turn my lights off there because I didn't want that jellyfish or whatever they call those damn jellyfish to come and get me, because I don't want those jellyfish to get me. They're awful. And they rush at you and they take a few hits. And I know we've got a better gun, but they can do 16 damage to us pretty damn quickly. I really do want a new ship. I really do want a new ship. Oh God. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, we dodged it. Okay. Okay. A little bit concerned. So that one's down. Still sneaking backwards. That one's gone that way for some reason. I don't know why I can't shoot that one if I click on it. Oh, I have to click on it. Oh, I see. Come on, come in visual range. Oh, yes! Did you just see that? One hit kill. That is my first one hit kill in this game. We're going to butcher for supplies. We're going to click on that guy. Because apparently... get some more supplies, so we have no hunger. That's a good thing. I really want this guy gone, so we're just going to do this. It has seen us now, but it's okay because we have a good gun. Oh, we have a good gun. Oh, how nice it is to have a good gun. Oh my god, how nice it is to have a good gun. We succeeded in a pages challenge. Should we just burn over this way? Just like, there's kind of no reason not to just clear out this little bit of the map, is there? Got plenty of fuel. We got 6 fuel. We got 8 supplies. There is literally no reason not to clear this out. I really do want a better ship. We have entered a fog bank. Our gunners struggle to see our foe. It's alright, we killed them all already. There ain't no foe left, bro. It's all gone. It's all gone. Nothing left. I know I'm starting to feel a little bit cocky, but I'm looking at that 16 out of 75 hull, and I'm legitimately terrified. I mean, seriously, if they hit us, we're basically dead. So we're coming up the Murray Straits. We've got a crab up here. So we've clicked on him. We've started combat by clicking on him, which is something you can do. You don't have to just press E to start combat. You can do this. Now he's in our range. And it's getting up really slow because of the fog bank. But, okay, that took him down. Let's just get out of this dude. This dude's range. We're just going to dissect that dude. I want to get out of here. No, no, no. Let's turn the lights off. You can't see us. We don't exist. We're like ninjas. Ninjas who don't exist. I know I'm sending a Z-Bat out. Just ignore me. Oh, we got 4 fuel. I'm not going to waste it just burning down there. I know there can't be anything actually down there, can there? Something awaits you in port, though. So that's something. Now, if it is them wanting us to go to Gators Morn, we do know where it is, and we can sell the souls there for 150. So it's kind of okay to take that one, because in the last one, we were beaten to death on the docks by them for it. Let's just glide into town and let's have a look and see what happens. We have nothing to hide. They leave scuff marks on the newly scrubbed decks, take great pleasure in entangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than the mouldy ship's biscuit. We've lost one menace's suspicion. We'll collect our messages from the harbour master. Oh, look! You can have one of these another day, a free evening. There's a blind bruiser, something's changed, someone wants to sign on. And there's a visit to Clathermoon's tattoo parlour. Oh my god! I remember when I got my first tattoo in Fallen London. Wow! A visit to Clathermoon's tattoo parlour. You're a real Zayla now, after all. You could go to one of those tobacco and prey places by the docks, but the prices at Clathermoon's are reasonable, and his daughter's a real artist. But what sign will you choose? What are our mirrors? Mirrors are what? What do they do? Deception and perception. Okay, so we're going to put our mirrors up. The unflinching eye, you've seen such sights. We're going to use that. The gold needle pricks. Lily Clathermont hum. At the end of the process, the tattoo's gaze is so expressive you almost expect it to blink. You're almost hesitant to look your own arm in the eye. An occurrence, your memoirs. Your own sweet skin quality is now the unflinching eye. We've lost one echo. We're going to accept the commission, alright? Because I know where I can take it. That's okay. We are going to the merchant venturer. I have need of a reliable agent. Failing that, an inventive one. Here are my requirements. He has very specific needs, but he'll pay much better than market rates. And he won't ask. Okay. So what you want us to do... Okay, so we don't have any of these things, so we'll say perhaps not. We can't do anything with that. We can't do anything with that. let us go and speak of... Let's submit our port reports, definitely. Let's do that first. Gators Morn. We get 30 echo for our port report for Gators Morn. For Communion Canal, 5 echo. The Yattish Room, 50 echo. 1 favour, 1 fuel. Isle of Cats, 1 fuel, 30 echo, 1 favour. Do you have an appointment? Okay, have we done anything else? Submit vital intelligence. We don't have any of that. What do you desire? You just desire that. Okay. There's nothing else. I mean, we can do that. Gain 30 echo, we have 202. If we go here, 7 and 8. 7 and 8. I mean, we can get that for 50, but that's fuel efficiency plus 10, engine power plus 1800. I don't think we've got that. What do we have in our hold? What are we using? Elderly steeple engine. So we are using... We're using the 51. So this one, I guess we're going to get as a reward for something. There's nothing we can do about that. Okay, so we can buy some supplies, get to 10, get to 3 there. Doesn't really seem like anything else we can do, hey. That equips to the bridge. I mean, we could buy that, but I feel that's not going to help us so much. So let's go to... No, we don't want to go to the Labyrinth. We want to go to my lodgings. I didn't really want to do that, but we spent the money, so that's okay. Everything else is locked, so we'll go into the city. We can visit the university because we do have a secret. We've lost a secret. We do have 4 more, though. So let us sell lamentable relic. We've gained 5 echoes. Outlandish artifact. We've gained 100 echoes. We have nothing more. We really need to repair our ship, so here we go. Okay, so this one's going to cost 75 echo, but they have a record of cutting corners. Oh, yeah. No, we're going to go that. It's going to completely repair it. So it's completely repaired. Okay. Let's go to the shop. Can we buy a new ship? Shipyard. Alright, so if we trade this one, we're going to get 1,000 echoes for that. Does that mean we can trade to this one? It costs us 500 echoes. Negative 1,000 echoes. So we're going to get... What? So we're going to get 1,000 echoes for this one. Let's have a look. Oh, well, that's basically broken. That's not something we want. Oh man, look at some of this stuff. Oh, look at how big they get. Wow. Okay. So we're kind of okay with what we've got so far. I mean, we're not okay, but let's just buy that one. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go to our hold. Are you telling me my ship can't have a forward weapon? Oh my god, really? Don't do that to me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, so we can't have a forward weapon. My ship can't have one? Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna go to Gators Morn. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna leave that one right about here, and we will be back in the next one. We'll be heading to Gators Morn, and I will try and stop doing stupid things like I just did then. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.